Edit, edit matches. Next match. What's the first match? First match. What the hell? Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kofi Kingston.
How is how is Woods only a 77 in this game? Not Woods, Kofi. How
Well,
have I
they
not
didn't
realized
really
that?
they didn't really do anything with the New Day for a long time.
Yeah, but Shinsuke's done nothing but lose, and he's still a higher overall.
He was in the main event losing. All right, that's worth
But he's
more than
done
in
nothing
the
but lose.
house show circuit losing. I mean winning. Whatever. All right, Zelina Vega versus Raquel Rodriguez. Got a 2-on-2. Naya and Tamina versus Chelsea and no Chelsea and Piper Niven.
Piper,
Piper.
Piper.
Do I only have 4 matches, or did I miss something? Might only have 4 matches. One,
Okay.
two, three, four. Yep, I only have 4 matches. All right, main event. Rock versus Jey Uso for the world title. I wonder how this one will end. Jey Uso's a higher overall than The
Yeah,
Rock.
he's now up to a 94. It's
Not for me, 93. Uh,
he has to be like the top of your power rankings now. Yes. JD
hey,
is third on the list.
let me see. Roster power rankings. Jey Uso, JD second, Rhea third, Jade fourth, Bianca fifth.
Bianca is 21st for me.
How?
I don't know because Jade is sixth.
Interesting. All right. Start show. All right. Jay opens Raw again. Last week, I was ready to defend my title with all I had, and that opportunity was taken away from me when Randy and I were attacked mid match. Now, unlike Randy, I'm actually here tonight. Dwayne didn't hurt me too bad, but I'm still sore. But damn it, I'm ready for a fight. So come on out here, Rock. Rock comes out surrounded by the bloodline. This can't be. Tell me The Rock is hearing you correctly. Can The Rock actually be hearing that little main event Jay Uso wants to fight me tonight? Yes, Dwayne, I do. Will the title be on the line? I wouldn't be a great champion if it wasn't. Then The Rock says you have a deal. The Rock will do you a favor. Tonight, none of the bloodline will attack you before the match. Take that time to rest your body up a little bit more, because you have never been in the ring with someone like the final boss before. Um, Shinsuke Nakamura wins. Yay!
He finally.
Yes, yes, he did. Holy
Hear
fucking
it.
3 backstage segments in a row. Okay. Well, at least they aren't too bad. Backstage, Raquel goes up to Zelina. Hey, congrats on earning the title shot last week. If it wasn't me, I'm glad it was someone who could represent our people. Thanks, but it's too early for congratulations. Job's not finished. Matter of fact, I need to practice tonight against someone that can match Rhea's strength. Mind going one on one with me tonight? I'd be honored. Oh, isn't this sweet? A voice says from across the hall. It's two of the people I've already beaten for this title helping each other out, says Rhea. Well, let me tell you what. I'll be ringside for this match. That way I can see up close just how I can beat you at Fastlane. Okay. Then Priest and Dom are talking backstage. Priest says, "So what's your dad up to nowadays since you retired?" "I don't know. I don't talk to that deadbeat." "You serious?" "Yeah." "Wow. Way to keep kayfabe alive, man." "Priest, where is he?" Priest turns around to see Austin Theory heading towards him. "Hey, Austin, what's up? Where's who?" "Your stupid friend Finn and his bobblehead sidekick. Waller is injured because of them. I'm not gonna let him get away with it." "Well, man, although me and Finn might not be seeing eye to eye right now, I just can't let you go after him like that. Last week after our match, while he was attacking me, he was saying how he didn't need you. You're protecting someone who doesn't care about you." "Nah, man, we're brothers." "Yeah, we're having a rough patch, but it'll work out in the end. It always does. Keep telling yourself that. I'll get my hands on him eventually. Better tell him to keep hiding, because what I'm going to do to him is going to make what he did to Waller look like nothing." God damn it. All right. And now vignette time. Bliss and Tiffany in the car once again. It's now Alexa who picks the spot this week. "So, what do you have in store for me this week?" Tiffany says. "Oh, something you'll love, I promise." "Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see it." "Oh my god, is that?" "Yup, Disney World." "Girl, you really love Disney, don't you?" "You're damn right I do." We then get another montage of them at Disney World this time. They're at the Avatar land on the roller coasters, taking pics with the characters, all the usual hits. We end with them talking on the park bench. "Man, I get that you love Disney, but I don't think I could do another trip here." "That's understandable. Next time we're gonna do something insane, I promise." "That's great. I can't wait." Okay. Rhea is ringside for this match, but doesn't really get involved. She's just watching, studying Zelina's moveset. Zelina knows that Raquel hasn't fully recovered from her match, so she attacks Raquel's back. This works as Zelina is able to get the victory. Raquel looks annoyed that she couldn't get the win. After the match, Zelina goes up to Rhea, trying to be threatening, but Rhea's just sitting there, laughing and smiling at her. Zelina backs off.
Okay.
The Flares are seen going up to an emotionally distraught Roxanne Perez. "Hey, Roxy, how are you doing? This can't be happening. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It's like no matter how many times I tell you, you just can't get it through your thick skull. Leave me alone." I really thought you would have joined my learning tree by now. You know, if it's because you're not sure how you should swing a candlestick, I could get you some classes." "I'm done. Enough. One more time. One more time. Me versus you at Fastlane." "Oh, sweetie. We already know how that's going to go. Don't embarrass yourself." "Well, I won't. Because either I win or I never come back. Same goes for you. Loser leaves Raw. What do you say? No, I like it here with you. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to lose you. So you're scared? Absolutely not. I've beaten you like 3 times already. I can easily do it again. Then, come on, show me what you're made of, coward. This really what you want? Yes. Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. Backstage, KO and Stone Cold are looking for Indus. Where are they? Have you seen them? KO asked a bunch of people backstage. In the background, you could see Finn shaking hands with Nakamura. Damn it, KO. I just don't think we're gonna find them. These cowards are probably in a different city right now. Let's just call it a day. No, those idiots ruined our bonding time. You were so close to figuring out where X was on the controller, and now you'll never find it because the controller's destroyed. Let's just go talk to Eric. That way he can get us the match against him. That sound good? Yeah, that's good, I guess. And I know where X is, by the way. Oh, yeah? Where is it then? It's the button all the way on the right. Steve, that's circle. Isn't that what we're talking about? Alright. Oh, Nia and Tamina win. After the match, Nia and Tamina cut a promo. At Fastlane, the Bloodline is taking the Women's Tag Team Championships. We've seen what's been going on between Jade and Bianca. Everyone has. We all know that that relationship is a ticking time bomb. She's clearly just using you to get what she wants, Bianca, putting in none of the work and reaping all of the rewards and admiration. Bianca and Jade are watching a promo backstage, and afterwards, Jade just says, whatever. She's just trying to drive a wedge between us because she knows that's the only way they can win. Yeah, yeah. Let's just get the job done, Bianca says. Back in the Judgment Day locker room, we see Finn and JD having a conversation, but we only hear Finn say, he's been injured for a while. Give him a call, maybe he'll join us. Before they are interrupted by Priest yelling, Finn, what the hell? Theory just told me he was looking for you. Man, he's pissed about what you did to Waller. He isn't gonna stop until he gets you, man. We gotta do something about it. Man, who cares? Let him come to me. I'll finish the job I started. What is wrong with you lately, man? Picking fights with randoms isn't how we're gonna get back on track. It's too late to get back on track, Priest. What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. We got nothing left to do here, so me and JD are gonna head out. Let's go. Main event time. Alright, let's cut the bullshit. Ref bump 15 minutes in, Bloodline interfere. They're beating down Jay. When all of a sudden, RKO out of nowhere to Jimmy. And then Solo. And then finally The Rock. Jay's able to hit the splash on The Rock and pin The Rock. Jay wins after Randy Orton interference. Alright. Delete.
Okay. The opening match of the night is Gallus versus DIY.
Customize match. One, two.
Match 2 is Ricochet versus Santos Escobar.
God damn it, Santos.
You never know, he could win.
He
We
never
then
gets to
had
win.
And then we have the Wolf Dogs taking on Pretty Deadly.
Holy shit, pretty deadlier on TV.
They are on TV. I guess they're actually finally back on TV in real life.
Hey, yes, boy.
Yes, boy. And then the main event is a 6-woman tag, 3v3. How do I do this?
6 man, and then you go tag team.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. um, it is Bailey, Becky, and Cora Jade taking on the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai.
The Kaboku.
Kabuki Warriors.
All right.
The complaining about me not putting over young talent. It's just like fresh new faces all over this show. Pretty Deadly's here. Ricochet and Santos have a match.
Ricochet not even in the company.
Ricochet having a match. Listen, he fits our criteria, okay? He once wrestled for WWE and he's alive, so I can use him.
That is true. All right. Well, ow.
Scroll back up. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Becky Lynch opens the show and calls out Bayley. She tells Bayley that she took her to her limits last week and tells her that when she wins the title, she'll make sure Bayley's first in line to get a title shot. Bayley shakes Becky's hands when Damage Control comes out and tells Becky that she hasn't won anything yet. Io says that she is the best wrestler in the world and has no plans on losing her title. Becky says they can go tonight and she could prove who's better. Io declines, but wants Becky softened up for her at Fastlane and sends in the rest of Damage Control. Before the rest of Damage Control can get into the ring, the anonymous GM sends in an email and makes a 3v3 for later on tonight between Damage Control without Io versus Becky, Bayley, and a partner of their choosing. We go backstage. DIY and CM Punk, Gallus, and Cora Jade are speaking about last week. Punk thanks DIY for helping out Gallus. Gallus say it was no problem. They just have a favor to ask. They say that since they lost their spot in the tournament due to Gallus's interference, they just want a shot back in the tournament. Punk says he has already got it handled with the GM, and the match will be next. Move on to Gallus versus DIY. Gallus picks up the win.
Tragic.
Telling the story here, okay? Um, we cut backstage. The OC watches Gallus win and officially advance to face them next week to declare the number one contender for the tag team titles. AJ says it's going to be light work for the Good Brothers next week, and at Fastlane they'll claim those tag titles and prove to Punk's group who the superior faction is. Um, we then get a vignette angle kind of thing. Final Testament speaks of the hatred that lies inside of carrying a cross. He says that no man has ever eked out a single drop of empathy from him. All he knows is destruction and pain. For years they tried to mask him and diminish what he is, but now he is not waiting for permission. He is only leaving destruction in his path. This change has gotten him the U.S. title, and no matter how many catchphrases you have or how much support you have behind you, you'll never be on Cross's level. You have you have a rematch. He's talking to LA Knight, obviously. You have a rematch at Fastlane. That is fine, but just ask those before you what I am capable of when you try to take my title. English is just not an easy language.
No, it's not.
We move on to Santos Escobar versus Ricochet. Ricochet wins. Yes, I'm pushing
S-
the young talent, okay? Santos is
S-
like 40 something.
Santos is the fucking Shinsuke of your brand.
Just, I need someone who can work and eat pins, okay? Um, we cut backstage. Bailey and Becky are going around backstage looking for a tag partner for their match in the main event against Damage Control, and they come across CM Punk's group speaking about their match against the Good Brothers next week. Becky and Bailey, my God, ask Punk if Cora would be available to help them tonight against Damage Control. Punk looks to Cora, who says she would gladly help them out. We then show a vignette. A vignette shows Ilya Dragunov speaking about the challenges he faced and the road to recovery he has faced since going against Karrion Kross. He says sometimes a dragon needs to rest to recover his abilities and reignite the fire within him. I'm not quite ready to be back in the ring, but the fire has started to roar, and soon I'll be back to wreak havoc on SmackDown. We move on to Wolf Dogs versus Pretty Deadly. Um, Towards the end of the match, we see Braun going for a spear when Baron Corbin tags himself in. Braun looks confused at him, and Baron tries to explain that he wants to do the end of the day spear combo. Braun says that he has the match won when Kit Wilson shoves Braun into Baron, and Braun rolls out the ring whilst Corbin gets rolled up. Pretty Deadly pick up the win. Braun is furious with Corbin on the outside.
Hey, ass boy!
Yes, boy. We see Sami Zayn walking around backstage when he bumps into Cody Rhodes. Cody goes to shake Sami's hand for winning their match at Payback, but Sami just looks at it and laughs at him. Sami tells Cody that he has no respect for him. Sami tells Cody that for months he held him back and made sure he couldn't elevate his career, and now that he has his one-on-one against Drew, he's not concerned with Cody whatsoever. Cody says it's a shame because he hoped they could move past their differences and be cordial, but since no respect is given, then when he takes that belt off of Sami's shoulders, if he is to win it, then it's going to feel that much better. Main event: the six-woman tag. Becky starts the match against Dakota and starts strong. Becky easily has the control over Dakota. Dakota tags out quickly, and then we have a solid like 10-15 minute match between the women. Towards the end, we see Kyrie and Cora in the ring. Cora is gaining the advantage when Dakota and Asuka get in. Becky and Bailey handle Kyrie Sane and Asuka. Is that no? Handle Dakota and Asuka. Cora gets the advantage and hits Kyrie Sane with Jaded and picks up the win.
Alright,
I
alright.
can't. Hey, I put Pretty Deadly over. Cora Jade picked up the win in the main event. The young talent over on Santos.